Well, good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to the Lollie and Markie show. Today, if you haven't already subscribed, then please do so. It helps the channel grow immensely, and it's absolutely free. And where are we? Well, as you can see, we're in Puerto Rico Shopping Center. So if I look behind us, we're staying at the top of this hill somewhere. So a taxi down here was €9. No, what? €8. Let's get it right. Lovely drive, bendy, all around the corners, but fabulous. You can see all the different hotels and that. For €8 to come down here. Now we've got the Europa Center up by ours, which is the Rio Sol. It's where we're staying. This is where the more lively side. So I'll just take you around. There's a quick little walk around. So hang on to your seats. Here we go. So you've got two layers to this place. You got all the bars and that up on this floor, as you can see. You got a massive Chinese down there, where we have been in the past, which is $14.98. And it's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. And then down here a bit more, like I said, on the lower floor, we have predominantly shopping, supermarkets, tax stores, things like that. But there is some big places here that you can eat in as well. As you can see, it's not particularly busy. It's just coming up to about 3:30 now on July the 12th, Saturday. Temperatures now hit about 30 degrees, hence why everyone's ducking around. Most bars down here do your $2.50 a pint for a large beer, and the shorts and that aren't particularly that badly priced. But as you can see, you've got restaurants galore. So if you were to walk straight down there, it would eventually bring you to the main drag. So we'll walk down as far as those, whatever it's called, stairs, escalators, and you can have a good look around. As you can see, mostly down here is your restaurants, steakhouses down here as well, but predominantly it's shops. Shops of all different sizes and types, all offering different sales. There's your white goods stuff. We'll go back up there. We'll come up that way in a minute. Perfumeries there. Perfumeries. This is perfume shops. Perfumeries. Jeez, I need locking up. But yeah, some of these places that are closed, obviously they're more predominantly nighttime places. Let's have a look here. So half a roast chicken, one chips on salad, $6.50. Chicken curry and chips, $10.95. Steak pie chips and green peas, $13.95. So that gives you a bit of an idea of the price of Gran Canaria Shopping Center. Not Gran Canaria, Puerto Rico in Gran Canaria Shopping Center. There's a big supermarket just in the middle. Oh, bit of breeze for me. Oh, that's lovely. And we have just down here, we have the main entrance, and literally, if you can see it, for those that are wondering, there is a McDonald's here. I've not tried it, gotta be very honest, but really good accessibility. You got ramps, all flat, wide roads, and again you've got all bars and that on the outside as well. There you've got lifts bringing you upstairs from the shopping. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Planet Steakhouse. Like I said, you've got McDonald's down there. So when you get your taxi, you ask them to drop you off at the centre. They'll literally drop you off here by McDonald's. But some steps here as well. We'll run up those in a second then. But let's just go as far as McDonald's. So you got your little places that you can go and have a little bet on. A bit of a casino. Little craft stores. And like I said, there's loads of these like attached stores everywhere. Get your pizzas there as well. So you're not going to starve. Far from it. Loads of ways to go upstairs and downstairs. You got this Tiffany sports bar, Irish bar, that looks busy and heaving. And like I said, McDonald's just through that gap. Right, we'll go back upstairs and that'll take us to where we are. So they've got a jump castle there as well for the little ones. Again, don't know how much that is. But when I'm editing it and I see it and I can Google it and it gives me a price, I'll shove it in the comments. The comments, I'll shove it on the screen, as you say. If not, then sauce. You got your. I don't like these fish places. I really don't. I think they're a bit strange. So you're not supposed to drink alcohol out and about, but unless you're in a restaurant here or bar. So as you can see, we've just walked up the stairs. Blistering heat. So let's walk along here. So you can see how busy it is for mid-afternoon. Mixed grill. Beer, sangria, cocktails. Best food in town. Somebody said to us, it's hard to pick a good restaurant because it all gets supplied with the same suppliers. I suppose it all comes down to how good the chef is, more so than how good the quality of the food is. But again, let's see. So again, what we got there? Spanish tapas, good selection there for $12.95 per person. Quite a lot of selection there. Oh. Magnificent place to eat and drink in, isn't it? So let's carry on along. I've decided to take the gauntlet today in this heat to walk around. Mrs. Brown, Lollipop, had much more sense and decided to stay sat where she is, and we'll walk and find her in a minute. But yeah, I mean, there's some bars which are okay and a bit busier. So where we are walking towards, I would say it's predominantly English. Sangria, €2 large beer, San Miguel. All day breakfast, $7.50. I've seen it cheaper than that as well. Yeah, so as I was saying, so where it says Puerto Rico Shopping, just there, where we started the trip, that sort of area is predominantly English clientele. So if you want to just go down there, that's all right. And there is a nice little surprise around the corner which we'll take you to. Now, there's some cracking good vlogs here. Scotsman in Tenerife does a really good walk around here, I think overnight from a year or so ago. So, you know, you might want to just check him out as well. I'll leave a link to his channel below. And again, if you know of anyone else's channel, that is really good. But as you can see, most of the restaurants, because it's mid-afternoon, it's quite hot. The Irish bar. I mean, to be fair, the Irish bar looks fab, doesn't it? Look at that. That's cool, isn't it? Don't know who's going to go on there later. But there will be somebody on there. So let's carry on. That's the Chinese we started at. So let's just go up here. And like I said, most of these are Irish pubs, etc. You got a good, I think that's a Norwegian pub, which is cool. And then we come into the all English. There you got Delighters. It's a really good place just to come and get a quick bit of food like that. Breakfast till 3 p.m. And they do just down here a takeaway place as well, which we've just been to. Egg sarnie, chips, frozen chips, but chips. Oh, they're okay. But yeah, open every day from 9 to 11. Quick takeaway. I'll show you a quick place of this. I mean, it's so cheap. And the food's really nice. Dear me. You alright? Yeah, not bad. No, we've just eaten. Yeah. So I know. We'll be back. I'm still drinking, so we'll still be eating later. So we've got all these different pubs here, and you can start seeing people start coming down. But look, there's a Casablanca Servitor. I did mention servitors were everywhere. And again, you've got all bars and that. Here's your main road that goes all the way up. But then we come around here, absolutely starting to get a lot busy up this corner. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So you got the Sun Spot here, which is two sides. Absolutely humongous pub. But we're in here, we're in the pub. There's Lollipop. All right. And there's Lollipop. Hi. And then at the end of it, you can walk down. Behind me it is. I'm not walking that way, but the stairs are just down there, as you can see. And that's like the really different posher part of Puerto Rico. So, do you guess why we're here? We're here because they have an indoor bookies, and we just like spend a couple of hours there having a few bets. So that was your quick walk around this part of Puerto Rico Shopping Center, predominantly the English section. And as I was saying, it's a cracking little atmosphere in this pub, isn't it, with the puppies?
It's lovely, you've got all the racing on, and
Kind of truck.
really cheap here.
Yeah, €2.
We've just got strawberry and mango.
Have you? Just gone for it, have you? So, like I said, Puerto Rico might not be for everyone, but this is a really good, chilled out area. You can do a bit of betting if you're into that sort of thing. We have a bit of a laugh when we're on this holiday. It's at the top end of middle of Puerto Rico Shopping Center, and then you got your posh part straight after us with the mall and all that. So, without further ado, if you haven't, like I said at the start, the Lollie and Markie show.